Universitatea de Vest este partener în acest proiect care a început acum câțiva ani. Este vorba de o școală de vară itinerantă care se desfășoară în Banatul istoric, în cele trei țări, în România, respectiv Serbia și Ungaria, Regio Earth. Anul acesta școala de vară se desfășoară la Timișoara, iar activitățile au loc în cele două grădini urbane, cea de la Universitatea de Vest și cea din Ronaț de la Greenfeel. Ceea ce apreciem noi este dimensiunea educativă a acestui proiect, care îi învață pe membrii publicului larg, începând cu copiii, elevii, studenții, dar și oamenii adulți, să aprecieze dimensiunea creativă, sustenabilă, dar și inclusiv comunitară pe care o au tehnicile de construcție cu pământul.
The Regio Earth, its idea came from France. We were friends with Alina and Alessandro, our Romanian partners from here, who are the main organizer of this edition of the Regio Earth summer school. And when we were there, students in France, in the Crater Institute, where we learned this contemporary way of Earth architecture, we will bring back the knowledge we pick up in France and spread it here. A lot of people think that earthen architecture is something really old and we don't have to care about it. But we know that this is a contemporary raw materials. We can adopt it in our conventional buildings and today housing.
This project is about a summer school. And Therapia is one of the the founder of this school. And together with our colleagues from Hungary and Serbia, every summer we are organizing this program, which is about earth and building with earth in a sustainable way. The trainers which are taking part in the program come from different countries, so this is a nice possibility not only to teach but also to share our knowledge and our experience in this field.
Generally, the benefit of air is that it's a pure nature material, so you can find it almost everywhere, and you can form it and make from there a building material, which is just that special things it's happened just by human works. So that means that if you will work with this, you will make an earthen building material. If you will not work with this, it will stay as an earth inside of the ground.
For me, it's very important to teach the potential of this material because there are a lot of aesthetic solution, and for characterize the interior of the home.
And we intend also to show people how we can work with earth and earth together with other materials like sand and straw in different techniques, because in many countries we have plenty of buildings made with earth through generations, but somehow we forgot a little bit this material. But it's very important. It's a very important material, especially nowadays, because it's a very low carbon material. So it's a material that you don't need energy to make to use it, and also it's reusable almost infinitively, this material. So it's really very important. And in the houses, the plaster, which is like the surface, it's also very important. It can have different purposes. So also the aesthetical purpose, but also other purpose like insulation, or to regulate the hygrothermal of the inner space. So it can be very important to give more comfort to inner spaces.
Yes, I'm teaching now a Japanese water and daub technique, which is like the most common way of making earth walls in Japan. And I live in Japan. I've been living in Japan for 13 years. I went to study traditional architecture And while studying, I tried to work as much as possible with local craftsmen, both plasterers and carpenters. And about 4 years ago, when Regio Earth was started, first Regio Earth in Hungary happened, I just contacted the organizers because I had some common friends, and I saw that it's going to happen, and I was really interested in joining the project, and have been giving like presentations and workshops. We might often think that like modern technologies are very efficient or sustainable, but finally we might we discover that old techniques were like, I mean, there were limited resources, local resources. Also, like by region, you had different resources, so all the techniques were customized to the local possibilities, and it was sustainable because people could, even without having, you know, like stores where you buy materials, they could keep building their houses without a problem. And even more, it was also helping to keep communities together, because building a house was often not just like the work of a single family or a person, but often involved gathering together and interns working on each other's house, which is, I think, really important.